Hi, this is Wine and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel and getting personal readings. If you are interested in a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. So I hope you all had a great week. I feel like the energy has been very interesting for me this past week. I definitely feel like I've been seeing more signs and synchronicities, but I also feel like I've been getting more, even more direct signs from my spirit guides, from my team, so to speak. Like if I'm like thinking about something, it's like something will like literally like slap me in the face to be like, okay, this is what you need to be doing. Like focus, get on track. I don't know if that's happening for anyone else where it feels like your spirit guides are just becoming more direct with you, but I kind of been feeling that way. Also, like dream space has been pretty interesting this past week. A lot of messages, um, a lot of a lot of messages. I feel like from my team, from my twin. Um, yeah, just like a lot of things drawing back to what's going on in my waking life. So this is going to be looking at divine masculine and messages they're having for their divine feminine. So I want to just start off by using my Twin Flame Messages deck to see what's coming through. Okay. I wish I could take, it says, I wish I could take back the things I said. So lots of regret. And like before I started this recording, I was feeling like there's divine masculine who are really focusing on like equality, or rather inequality, and things that need to be equal, things that are out of balance that need to be made balanced, what the right thing is to do, what the right thing is for them to do with their lives, with their divine feminines. Any other messages from this deck? Okay, it doesn't look like we have any other ones from this deck. Okay. And then we will be together again. Interestingly, the bottom of the deck was the same for each time I shuffled, and it says maybe we are just too different. So I feel like, especially for those of you who your divine masculine said, I'm too different from you, or you're too different from me, we come from different worlds, our lives are different, something like that, this may especially resonate for you, because I feel like right now those, especially that set of divine masculine, are really regretting having said that to you, are really regretting and wanting to balance that situation. And they're wanting to be together and wanting to remind you that you two will be together again, and that they have regret over the things they said about how they're different, because it's actually the things that are different between the two of you that attract them to you. And I know everyone has their own kind of feelings on twins, on if they're like look the same, or they have like so much in common, or whatever. And every set of twins is different. I know me personally, I have a lot of differences from my twin, but also we have a lot of similarities. But like a lot of twins, especially the ones I've done readings for, well, you know, you may be from different countries, you may speak different native languages, you may have different religions, you may have different beliefs, different careers, like whatever. But if your divine masculine had said at one point, you know, I'm just too different from you, like I'm just this way, you're that way, we're so different, and like we come from different worlds, things like that, I feel like they're really regretting that, and they're wanting that equal but different balance between the two of you. It's like the yin and the yang. It's like, yes, they're different. One is black, one is white, but they fit perfectly together and they create that perfect whole. So, yeah, let's just start clarifying these and see what's going on. And especially for divine masculine who are having lots of changes in their life. having their own tower moments or like upgrading. So let's learn more about, I wish I could take back the things that I said. The Sun, they're really realizing that they kind of struggled against this connection. And they said things that maybe they didn't mean to say. I'm gonna just see if I can fix the lighting. There, that looks like a bit better. They're seeing with the Sun card, like maybe if they were struggling against the connection with you, maybe you were trying to bond over your differences or just bond with them in general, but the Divine Masculine for some were like resisting. They're like, no, we're just too different. This wouldn't work. And that's coming from fear. That's coming from their ego saying like, things have to be X, Y, Z. If I try to do things differently, then that's not going to work. I want to see if the lighting is just a bit weird today. It's a nice bright day, but that creates glare. Okay, I will just leave that there. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So they're really thinking, you know, they may be having dreams about this, dreams of having said something different or dreams of that conversation, and just staying in their mind the things that they've said to you, the things that they said to their Divine Feminine about why things would never work, about why. It's like thinking of the excuses. Nine of Pentacles. So they may have been like, we're too different, and they're feeling regret about that now. And they're seeing that you've leveled up, that you've just been on your grind, becoming the best version of yourself possible, Divine Feminine, with this Nine of Pentacles. And that happened after they kind of left you behind with this Five of Swords, after they said, we're just too different, like I don't think it's going to work, and they made their exit, whether that was abrupt or they explained to you why they're leaving or not. You left, you became this Nine of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, and they're seeing that, and they're just feeling regret over the words they said, and especially when they look at you and they see like how you continued on being positive, being strong, growing as a person. They're like, I wish I could take back the things I said about why things would not work, because they were excuses. Two of Wands. With the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So also Divine Masculine are feeling like, first of all, like I said, I feel like they're looking towards their Divine Feminine right now, but I feel like they're also trying to figure out a plan to how to go forward toward them and actually make amends for what was said in the past. But they're not quite, all of them may not be communicating that just yet with this Eight of Wands reversed. Or if they are in communication with you, Divine Feminine, they just may not be expressing their regret just yet. Okay. What else about this? I wish I could take back the things I said. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Moon card. So we have the Eight of Cups, and in this Eight of Cups, it's like keeping someone with you who maybe doesn't want to be there. But then it goes to the Six of Cups, is when you're regretful over the past. And then we have the Moon, which is about illusions, which is about fantasy. So I feel like this is almost like the story of what happened for this set of Divine Masculines and Feminines. So the Divine Masculine may have been like, we're too different, and the Divine Masculine may have pulled away, while the Feminine was like, I want you to stay with me. But now it's like the roles are reversed, And the masculine is in that regret, thinking like, I shouldn't have said what I said. I wish I could take that back. Crying over the past, looking towards their divine feminine, either, literally, or just like looking in their phone, looking on social media, in their mind, getting reminders of them, feeling sad about what was said. And then with this moon card, this fantasy where they're thinking about like, what if I had behaved differently? What if I had done things differently? Is it still possible for me to talk to this person? What's the best way for me to do it? And the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. They're really, divine masculine is really wanting to get back with their divine feminine. I feel like as much as the divine masculine for this group that I'm reading for may have said something like, we're so different and wouldn't work, at the same time, they love those differences. They were just afraid of maybe making the details pan out, but they love the differences that they may have given as an excuse. So whether it was like, oh, I don't do relationships, or I never want to get married, or I don't want kids, or I'm from a different religion, I'm from a different country, how would this work? Like, our careers are different, whatever. All of those differences are the things that they love, they appreciate, and they want to take those things back. So if we look now at the next card, which is we will be together again, which again had the same bottom of the deck of maybe we're just too different. I feel like this is just again about the divine masculine saying, I'm going to get back to you, even though I said we're so different. I'm going to figure out a way to come back to you. Let's start off with the Magician. Yeah, I'm manifesting, I'm figuring out a plan, I'm using all of my skills, all of my intuition, I'm using my mind, my passion, my drive, my determination to get back to you. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So I'm putting the pieces together. I'm putting, the keys in the ignition so that I can drive towards you. I'm getting things together right now to be in your life, to come towards you. Even if that means that I have to travel a distance, even if that means that I need to humble myself to get to you, even if that means I need to express myself in a different way, or to show follow through and commitment in a different way than I have in the past. That is what I'm wanting to do. Four of Wands, we will be together again and have celebration, to have this stability. Bottom of the deck is the Sun, and you can see that sticking out is the Strength card. Like, divine masculine is gathering the strength so that you guys can be together soon. And with the Sun card, it's like, because I see you, I recognize you. I recognize that our differences, make us seem different, but we're really the same. I see in your eyes. I see who we are. We are similar and different, no matter how we're similar, even though how different we may appear to other people, whether it's physically, racially, religion, whatever, age, it does not matter. For some reason, I want to get another card from this deck. So, Queen of Pentacles. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, as that partner, as that ride or die. This is kind of my has become my ride or die, like Queen of Pentacles, like I know what I'm worth and I'm going to hold you down. I want to come to you because I see this is who you are to me. And this is who you've already leveled up to be. And it's like when you meet your twin, like, yes, we're all in different stages in our lives, but there's so much growing that has to happen. And that's what the separation is for oftentimes. That's what the realizing that this is about yourself more than it is about the other person, and healing and doing the inner reflection on yourself. So divine masculine saying, like, we will be together again, and like, you're my Queen of Pentacles, and I'm going to come as the King of Pentacles to you because this is going to be long lasting and stable and fruitful. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, and I'm going to work to come to you in the way that you desire me to be. I kind of feel like there are also some divine masculines who won't take no for an answer. Some more Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So we're going to be together soon. Like I said, even if it means you have to travel a distance to get to one another, even if that means you have to cut other things out to lose other things in order to get balance between the two of you, that's what the divine masculine is willing to do. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So divine masculine may have not necessarily put their plan fully in motion yet to get to the Two of Pentacles, but this is on the horizon. They're saying we will be together soon. So the plan is in the works. And yeah, underneath that is the Chariot. So it's just a matter of time before the wheel starts spinning. And you know, when I mentioned the key and the ignition to go, it's almost go time. The Hierophant, they're going to do the right thing. They're going to come to you wanting that commitment with you, knowing that you are the person that they want to be with, wanting to commit to you, wanting to decide for themselves what's right or wrong in their life. Four of Wands, again, they're wanting to definitely have, you know, some sexy times with you as well. They're wanting to just indulge in one another from a physical standpoint for obvious reasons, but also I feel like from a higher, like, this is my person, this is my partner standpoint, because they have so much passion and desire for their divine feminine. The Sun, again, as the bottom of the deck, they're wanting to like relish in your energy, relish in each other's energies, because I feel like for a lot of them, when they're around their divine feminine, their energy just feels so bold and confident and warm and loving, and they just want to explore that and have that and like take a bath in that like warm, gooey, lovey energy that they have with their divine feminine, because it's so different, it's special, it's their connection with their divine feminine. It's unlike anything else. And we have the Queen of Swords. So they know they may have a little bit of work to do to come to their divine feminine and really apologize for the things that have happened in the past. But they know that they have to do it. They know it's only the right thing. Maybe in the past, divine masculine was this King of Swords just cutting things out, just willing to be sharp and clear with his words, even if it wasn't 100% accurate, and that left the divine feminine as this Queen of Swords that's crying. And now they're on their way back. The King of Pentacles, like I just said before, Queen of Pentacles, and they're wanting to come back as the King of Pentacles, so they're on the approach back. So let's get one more card for any other messages Divine Masculine has for Divine Feminine. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. They want to love you. They want to do it in an authentic way. Like I just explained with the King of Swords, they may have been the King of Swords with their sharp, clear, direct words, but not saying things that were completely authentic. I'm no longer afraid. I want to be authentic. So that is your reading for Messages from the Divine Masculine. Let me know if it resonated, especially for those of you who, you know, are feeling your Divine Masculine's energy a bit more, or you are Divine Masculine watching and you're feeling your Divine Feminine's energy a bit more. And like if you've been picking up on these similar themes. So if you're interested in a reading, link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.